In a garden filled with colorful flowers lived a beautiful red rose. Her petals were velvety soft. Her fragrance filled the air. Beside her lived a small daisy. The daisy was simple and sweet. She smiled brightly at the sun. The rose was very proud of her beauty. She boasted to everyone. The daisy listened quietly. She loved to see the good in everything. "Look at me," the rose would say. "I am the most beautiful flower here." The other flowers often felt small beside her. The daisy never boasted. She knew beauty came from within. She was kind to all the flowers, big or small. "You are so plain," the rose said to the daisy one day. The daisy just smiled. "We each have our own kind of beauty," she said. The rose just laughed. She didn't understand. She thought only her kind of beauty mattered. One day, dark clouds filled the sky. The wind howled through the garden. A fierce storm was coming. "Oh no!" cried the other flowers. They bent their heads low. The daisy did the same. She knew it was best to be safe. But not the rose. "I am too beautiful to bend," she cried. "I will stand tall." The wind grew stronger. Rain lashed down. Still the rose stood straight. Section 4. A lesson learned. The storm raged through the night. When the sun rose, the garden was a mess. Petals were scattered everywhere. The rose was broken. Her stem was bent. Her beautiful petals were torn and muddy. She could barely lift her head. The daisy, though small, had weathered the storm. She had bent with the wind and stayed safe. She looked up at the rose and felt sorry for her. "Are you all right?" asked the daisy softly. The rose could only nod, tears in her eyes. "It's okay to bend sometimes," said the daisy kindly. "It doesn't make you any less beautiful." The rose finally understood. She had been so proud. Now she felt ashamed. "I was wrong," she whispered. "Will you forgive me?" The daisy nodded. She helped the rose stand up straight again. Other flowers came to help too. They helped the rose to heal and bloom again. The rose was no longer boastful. She had learned a valuable lesson. True beauty came from kindness and a loving heart. From that day on, the rose and the daisy were the best of friends. They shared the sunshine and the rain, side by side. And all the flowers in the garden learned that true beauty shines from within. It is the beauty of kindness, resilience, and friendship that truly matters.